And Richard Southern joins us now to chat about some of the day's top business stories. Richard, I could have sworn I just saw you a couple hours ago in person.
Our paths crossed in real life, IRL as they say, Liza.
Also stands for?
In real life, in the flesh.
I like that you know that. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. We finally made it, Faiza.
We did. It's only my Wednesday, but you know what? I can celebrate with you.
I know there's so many people that work on the weekend and do great work like you and all the hospital workers.
Thank you.
I got to be careful when we say Happy Friday. There's a lot of great people working on the weekend.
Please and thank you. Okay, let's start by looking at a new study on Canada's housing market.
Yeah, well, we know it's tough. It's expensive, right? And Royal LePage today was looking at some of the factors behind it. And an interesting statistic that Royal LePage had was that now 1 in 5 homes, 21% of Canadian home purchases, are made by those who came to Canada within the past 10 years. So be they immigrants, refugees, perhaps students. Ontario takes in 46% of all newcomers. So this is kind of adding to the demand crunch that we're seeing in the GTA when it comes to homes. RBC has previously said that GTA needs to double the rate at which it builds new homes and apartments just to keep up with demand. Still, having said all this, newcomers to Canada much less likely to own a home than Canadians are. Just 32% of new Canadians own a home compared to about 68% of Canadians. But interesting stats there as we continue to look at this very interesting housing market, Faiza.
Definitely. I was just having a chat with someone who kind of said owning a home is out of reach.
Well, for sure, for a lot of millennials in particular, we've seen the price of the home go up exponentially, but wages, they haven't budged. So it's tough even to make that down payment, Faiza.
Okay, well, this next one, I don't know how parents are going to feel about it, but it's a dream for kids. Kellogg's is combining all its sugary cereals into one box.
Sure is. Kellogg's coming out with All Together is what the cereal is called, Faiza. And it takes Frosted Flakes and Mini Wheats and all of and Raisin Bran and all of these cereals made by Kellogg's. Then they all are together, all in one box. It's in support of anti-bullying initiatives and pro-LGBTQ rights, trying to say, hey, we're all together and cereal can be all together. And this is available just for a limited time in stores, Faiza, so you can get your sugar fix and support a good cause while you're at it.
Great message. I do have to say, where was this when I was a young child, struggling to pick out a cereal?
I know. I still stand in the cereal aisles thinking, what am I going to get? People aren't buying cereal as much as they used to as well. That's a whole other story.
My mom always made me get Raisin Bran.
That's the healthier choice.
Right?
It's like vitamins and fiber and all that.
Okay, let's talk apps. Apparently there is an app for everything. Well, the Vatican is going digital. Richard, tell us about that.
Yeah, this really caught my eye. This is the e-rosary the Vatican is selling for $110, Faiza. The device can be worn as a bracelet. It's made up of 10 beads, and you make the sign of the cross to actually start. It helps you do the rosary, a prayer that, or a series of prayers that Catholics engage in. This can also actually track your health as well. You can wear it on your wrist. Rosary works by connecting to an iPhone or an Android over Bluetooth. The Vatican says the rosary is a tool for, quote, learning aimed at the digital world where the young people dwell. So there's the Catholic Church trying to appeal to younger people as perhaps attendance kind of dwindles a bit in Mass. So if you're doing that, pray for Faiza and I. We need all the help we can get.
Please and thanks. When the youngins won't come to you, you just got to go to the youngins, I guess.
There you go. Absolutely.
This is what the apps are all about.
That's it.
All right, Richard, the weekend is here. Talk to us about gas prices. What can we expect?
A little bit of good news going down just a penny at midnight tonight, Faiza, and straight ahead, you're going to want to hang on for this just after 6:30. We're looking at how being allergic to cats could be a thing of the past. There's a big new invention on that front, Faiza, so stick around.
I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but we'll talk to you in the next hour. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks.